Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, and welcome to Friday, the last day of the week. Hopefully, we'll get something out of it. I'm not expecting much, not seeing very many numbers moving, but we'll give it a shot. Each morning, we watch these two columns, this scan and this one, and we look for volume spikes. If we see a volume spike, we come to the current bar volume. Make sure there's enough volume to get in and get out safely. And what I mean by that is this number needs to really be flowing. No pausing, no hesitating. Just a great number that keeps moving and never stops. Once we confirm that, we want to make sure that these green dominator bars, the green bars are buyers, the red ones are sellers. We want to make sure the green ones are breaking above this average yellow volume line, and we hold on to a position until we start seeing red coming in. These are profit takers. We also want to confirm that before we get in that the My Blessing indicator is also moving up. The green part of this line is buyers, the red part is sellers. So very quickly we see a volume spike. We check that this number is moving nicely. We look for green bars breaking the yellow. Is the My Blessing indicator moving up in green? That's when we want to make our decision to enter the trade or not. Also, I am not a financial advisor. I build indicators and teach you how to use those indicators. So make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators so that they can steer you in the proper direction. If you are a new trader, come here and watch these live streams, but use the old-fashioned way. Get a piece of paper and a pen, write down your entry, your exit, and your results. If you are profitable on paper, then change over to real money, but trade with small share size, 1 to 10 shares. And if you are profitable trading those 1 to 10 shares with real money, the only thing you need to do to increase your profits is increase your share size. Also, in your active trader, to trade pre-market, make sure your TIF is selected EXT so you don't miss a trade. That stands for extended hours. And thank you for joining me this morning. We have about 2.5 minutes to go before the market opens. And we will see what happens. Yeah, we're down to 31 here as well in Texas, so it's cold everywhere. Down here it's a wet cold, so it kind of rips through the clothing really easy. I don't do SPY, but you can apply these indicators to it. Thank you, Jeff. Ryan, I don't do long-term holdings in this type of market. Nothing's holding currently. All right, about 45 seconds to go. Good luck to everyone. I'll call them out as fast as I can see them. About 10 seconds to go. And we are off. Let's see what happens. Looking at FAMI here, we're watching these green dominator bars. Looks like a few buyers are coming in. The volume is ticking nicely. My blessing indicator's turning north. It's a cheaper stock, under 50 cents or just over 50 cents. I will not be buying this stock. I don't play the pennies. But it is pushing up nicely, about 6-cent gain since I posted it. Watching these dominator bars, we're not watching candles or price. We want to make sure that the red sellers don't come in and take profit. If we see red here, we get out or take some of the profit. If you think it's going higher, there's some red profit taking going on. Price is holding up there near 52 cents. More buyers trying to come in. Hopefully this green bar will grow taller and raise the price a little higher. Buyers are coming in slowly, taking profits as well. This may be the top of the run or near the top, so be aware of that. Looks like it's about over for this penny stock. It could move again later. Not seeing anything else moving currently. Pushing up a little higher. Green dominator bars are still dominating here. The buyers are still trying to drive it higher. Going to change stocks here. If you're in it, you should be out by now. AKYA. Kind of had two of them going at the same time. I couldn't monitor both for you. Don't know if we're going to get more gains out of this one or not. It's already posting a sell signal. Watching these dominator bars, the buyers are trying to buy up what they're selling. Need a green bar here to push it higher. Looks like the sellers are continuing to sell. Good job, money for nothing. Going back to FAMI, this is that 50-cent stock. More buyers are coming in. Don't know if I would trust it. It's already hit a high. It's going to be very hard to break that high. Fubo flying here. It was called out to me earlier, but we had three going all at once. Currently at 523 green bars. The volume is low on this one. Would be a high risk play because if somebody sold a lot of shares, it would just drop the price right back down. So I'm not seeing a lot of buyer interest in this one. Volume is pretty much slowed down to nothing. AKYA. Going to be struggling up here in this area. My blessing is pointing south. Buyers are trying to push it up, but they are struggling. SPY is taking a drastic drop here. Might hold everything down while the SPY drops. We do have buyers coming in trying to push this stock higher, but we have a lot of resistance up here. Probably not going to get very far. All right, patience is virtue. I guess we need to wait, see what happens here. SPY still dropping slightly. IVVD. Thank you, Jimmy. Currently at 64 cents, seeing a lot of selling going on. Volume is okay, it's flowing, pushing up higher now. 74 cents. 81 cents. 82. Pulling back fast, it looks like. That was a good 7-cent drop right there. Got to be very careful with the SPY falling, getting into these stocks. Currently at 78, green dominator bar. My blessings pointing north. Buyers driving it up even higher. Make sure to take profit when you see these candles spike up. Take some profit at least. Lock something in. Few profit takers. Looks like the activity is dying down. Sellers coming in to take profit. A little bit too bouncy for me this morning. I have not made a trade. I'm not going to chase these things when they're like this. Really prefer a higher price stock. Sell signal coming in. Sellers on board. Watching this dominator bar and this my blessing indicator, the buyers are trying to come in. We need this indicator to turn north and to turn green. It's trying. Let's see if more buyers come in and try to drive it up. There's a few buyers coming in. We really need to break this level here before thinking about an entry, and we just broke it. Now we need to break this resistance level up here. We may even make it up to that resistance level. Let's see if the buyers are strong enough to do that. Need this green bar to grow. Profit taking going on. Struggling to break 405. Buyers are trying to push it through there, and they do successfully. Let's see if we can get it up to that 433 level. Hopefully the sellers don't come in and drive it down. Right on up there, breaking through 444, 445. Take profits up here, or at least some. Lock something in, just in case we pull right back down. Sellers coming in, taking a little bit of profit. Hopefully the buyers can keep it up here and push it a little higher. Nice tall green dominator bar, but they are struggling to get up higher than that 435. Good job, Greg B., Doc Watson, Jimmy, KK. You guys got fast fingers this morning to get these profits. They are kind of jumpy, a little bit bouncy. Good job, Milo. Buyers coming in, they are not done yet. They are going to try to push it even more. Hopefully we'll start creating new highs and continue the run. 448, not climbing fast at all. Need a tall green bar here to really drive that price upwards. Long as we see red in these bars, they are taking profit. It's going to make it struggle to get any higher. There's some profit taking. My blessing is now red. The buyers are not giving up here. Looks like we're getting weak. I would get out if I was you. Just my personal opinion. Don't let me talk you out of the trade. If you see something different, that's your strategy, not mine. Profit taking. Selling off. So a few dollars on that one. Not the kind of run I prefer. I like seeing them run straight up and just keep on going. Of course, we all like that. WBA, no volume, looks nice, but not enough buyers in here to lock in a good position and to be able to get out quickly. Volume is quite low. Last bar only 50,000 shares. Not seeing anything at the moment. All right, enjoy your warm coffee while we wait, or your lunch, or your dinner, depending on where you are. NBY, not enough volume to get into this stock. It's going to be trouble getting in and getting out. The volume is too low. We do have some volume spike numbers up here, but they're not moving, so they're not active stocks. That means they may have had one or two purchases, then it quit. NBY just all of a sudden took off. It's under $1. I won't be trading it. Here's a resistance level. This is previous resistance. Too quick to catch that one. And immediately back down. This is the type of morning we're probably going to face. For now, the SPY has found a bottom around 588. Hopefully it'll stay up there and start climbing again. Patiently waiting, nothing spiking. AKYA maybe trying an attempt here. Seeing a green dominator bar coming in. We do have a buy signal. May go back up and retest that 448 level. We have a green dominator bar. The My Blessing is moving north. Pushing up higher now. Let's see if we can test that 448 level. Buyers coming in. Green dominator bar. We need a tall one to push it right on up there. Profit taking. Don't like seeing the red in this bar here. A lot of selling. It is definitely quieter than normal. guess end of the week. Looking at my picture on the wall, don't trade on Fridays. Yeah, there's quite a few reports coming out today. Probably going to keep the market flat. Hopefully not drive it down. ARTW, let me take a look at it. ARTW is spiking up. Thank you, Fumagoo. Volume is just average. It's not great. Profit taking going on. Red dominator bar. It could push up if the buyers can outnumber the sellers here. I don't like the tall wicks up here on the top of these candles. These are sellers driving the price back down. We want to see our wicks on the bottom and long, not on the tops. Currently selling off. NBY trying to break out. Green dominator bars. 87, 88 for the high. Let's see if they can keep it going. We need some tall green dominator bars to keep it going. The My Blessing is pointing north. Still a high of 88. Seems to be a lot of sellers up here in this area. Buyers are breaking through, now up to 90 cents. Profit taking immediately up there at that level. Red dominator bar, sell signal. Watching these bars for the buyers to keep coming in and keep pushing the price higher. A spike up to 92 cents. Pretty bouncy stock. Going to be a risky play for anybody. Selling off now. Good job, OG. Definitely selling off now. Good job, Greg B. ZENA starting to find buyers. Maybe we caught it low enough here to make a little bit of money. It's 725 currently. Like to see the volume pick way up. It is very low. The buyers can change that if they find this stock. Green dominator bar. We need another one right here to keep pushing it higher. Volume is still low. Not a lot of buyers coming in. Probably too low a volume to get in and get out safely with a profit. It's not picking up. The SPY did make it back up to the 34 EMA. At least it didn't keep falling. Guido, I just sit back and wait. Patience works here. If I don't feel good about the trades, how they're going in the morning, I just wait and sit on my hands, give up, in other words. There's always a better day. Sometimes just patience helps, to just wait for the right moment. I have not taken a trade this morning. From what I see, bouncy markets, they're up and they're right back down. There's no solid runs happening. You're going to have very fast fingers to get a profit. All right, enjoy your coffee as we wait. Yeah, VMAR was moving earlier this morning. I don't know where it ended up though. Down at the bottom. I was watching it at 4 a.m. way back here. Right in this area here I started watching, but it had already ran up by the time I signed on. Looks like it's pulled back ever since. I wake up early to monitor what's going on in the market before the trading session begins. Sometimes it's beneficial, sometimes it's not. But I've always been an early bird, even as a kid. Always got up early. CEG been climbing up slowly if you can afford it. It is very low volume, but it's paying very good bucks. Good job, Jimmy. On days like this, I just sit on my hands. I don't take any risk plays. If I'm sitting here and I'm looking at a stock and I'm thinking it's going to go up, I'm not going to take that trade. My thinking is not as good as these indicators. Trying to create a trade will always make you lose a little bit. Taking a look at sins, and who called that out? That was Sanchez. Thank you, Sanchez. 62 cents. I won't be trading this one either. I don't trade these cheaper stocks. We do have some dominator bars coming in, and they're green. Let's see if they can push it on up there. 63, 64. 66 on the spike upwards. Watching these dominator bars for red. 68 on the spike. Pulling right back down. This is why I don't trade them just that fast. You lose everything you waited on. Nasty red bar right here. And a major sell-off. That's a good warning for you. Don't be too quick to click the mouse. CGBS. Couple of green dominator bars. Probably the same type of play. May pull back any second. Watching for red here. Volume is low. There was 250,000 shares traded on the last candle. This one not so much so. Red coming in from sellers. A few more buyers coming in, pushing the price a little higher. 97 now, 98 on the spike. Might break $1 here. Let's see if it happens. $1. Nope, not quite. Nice green dominator bars trying to get it up there. Watching those dominator bars for sellers. If you see red, they're going to bail quick just like that. They give up on it. Buyers are trying to keep it up there. They're trying to buy up what they're selling. My blessing turning red. Price is holding so far. Maybe more buyers can come in and keep it up. Dropping now, sell signal flashing in. It only works in the regular session GARP or GARO. It's a time sensitive scan. Not seeing too much. DTIL. Let's see if the buyers will start coming in. The volume is low, really low. May not happen. I wouldn't chance it with this low of volume. They're playing with the spread up here as well, so be aware of that. If this turns red, it's going to cost you quite a bit to get in. Buyers are now coming in. Thank you, Mile High, for posting that one. Need better volume. Not enough buyers and sellers for a scalper to jump in and get out safely. Another green dominator bar. Volume is picking up now. 722 on the spike to the top. 737. Immediate profit taking every time the candle spikes. If you are in it, you should be doing the same thing. Take profit on when they spike upwards. Because we don't know how long they're going to last. They seem to go up and pull right back down. Once again, I'm staying out of this one. I don't like the volume. It has picked up quite a bit since I posted it. Currently at 716. Slight red dominator bar. Taller red dominator bar. Thank you for joining us, Eddie. Kind of rough this morning, though. I'm kind of all over the place. Trying to find something that's a solid run and not just bouncing around. A little bit tough. More buyers coming in. Need a tall green dominator bar here to break out. There we go. 762, 780. My finger kept wanting to click, but my mind said no, so I didn't. Pushing higher now, 790. Got to watch these bars here. This is what tells the story. We are pushing higher with buyers coming in. Hopefully they'll keep the momentum going. $8.07 on that spike. Remember I said take some profit on these high spikes. Don't get caught holding everything that you bought. Pulling back now. Small red dominator bar. Let's see if the buyers will come in and buy it up and keep the momentum going. Sell signal. Good job, Aaron. A lot of profit takers right now. That doesn't mean the buyers are not going to step back in and push it higher. The price hasn't really sold off. It hasn't dropped hard. We do have some green dominator bars, 5 of them in a row. My blessing is rolling south. We do have a sell signal and a red dominator bar. Good job, D-Man. Let's see if the buyers will drive it up again. It hasn't really sold off. Starting to sell off now, though. All right, YouTubers, I hate to cut you off, but the free hour is up. If you like what you've seen here this morning, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I am here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when there's not a holiday. Join me those 3 days a week. Learn a little bit of something, make a little bit of money with us. If you're interested in joining us, up there at the top of the chat window where you type is a white and yellow bar. Click that. It'll take you over to Discord. Sign up for free. You can upgrade from there. I do have a website in progress. We are trying to get off of Discord. That website is volumespikes.com. We are getting closer as each day passes. I don't have a start date yet, a launch date, but we are very close. So I look forward to having you join us. For those who hate Discord and want to join us and are waiting on the website, patience is virtue here. So appreciate you joining me this morning. Thank you very much, and I'll see everyone on Friday. God bless.